Guess what's coming? My beautiful, can you even see her? Yeah, my beautiful Coop. She's coming. Zach's bringing her, pushing her with the tractor. There she is in all her rusted glory. How exciting! It's so exciting! Blow out!
Hey everybody, this is Zach with Bell and Pine Farms here in Chickasha, Oklahoma. We are starting a new adventure, and we wanted to introduce ourselves before we get into very much of the footage, because you know it's just kind of weird just starting from nowhere. So this is what we're going to do. So this is my wife Gloria, and so you'll see a lot of footage with me and her. So really the plan is we're just starting from scratch. We've had all these ideas over the past couple of months. In fact, for a while now, we've wanted to get into some sort of farming, but life has just kind of just gotten in the way. But now we're moving forward with that, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go through this video, and me and her will be able to chime in whenever we can, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Gloria, do you have anything to say?
No, because I have no idea what to say. You'll see I talk enough on the videos.
She does talk
so
enough.
I don't really.
Actually, a lot. But that's just kind of her MO, yeah. You know. That's why she wants chickens, because
have somebody talk to.
She'll have plenty to talk to.
Yeah.
That'll talk back to her too. So anyway, we're here in Chickasha, and this is the first day of idea. And so something that's been interesting lately is I've been able to see some special things through Arms Family Homestead on YouTube. And it's not like I'm trying to do this to get a bunch of followers or anything like that, but it really intrigued me because I'm sitting there watching their videos, and I'm like, I feel like I'm a part of their family just watching it. And my family, I grew up with my dad with a camcorder. Is that what it's called? A video camera, whatever. And him just recording random videos of us out on the farm and stuff. And it's been a while since I've done any type of farming. But yeah, so this is going to be an adventure. But we're looking at some ideas of putting a farm back to where it's actually producing a little bit, because we have several acres out here, and some barns and some different stuff that need to be cleaned up and get back to where we can use it all again to start producing some, who knows what. We don't know exactly where we're going with it yet. So let's take this time a little bit to explain what I mean by getting the farm to producing a little bit. So we live on a family farm. So it's my wife's family. We own 5 acres of it with our house, but the land is like 360 something acres. And so whenever we say we're trying to kind of get things going again, we mean that in 2 different ways. One is to help them get the farm to start producing again, and then also we're starting our own little farm thing. So we'll try to clarify whenever we're doing the different tasks that and what those are meant for, but just so everybody has a clear understanding of what that looks like. So, but I know that we've started a garden, working on that, and also probably looking into some different animals, stuff like that. So anyway, just enjoy the adventure. I'll stop in every once in a while just to kind of update y'all, and I'll try and post a video every week or so. So alrighty, here we go.
while I'm out here on this walk and doing things, let me show y'all what currently our plan is to turn into a chicken coop. Now, out of all the videos and research and all that stuff that I've done, which is a lot, I have not seen anybody make a chicken coop out of something like this. So that's kind of worrisome for me. Because obviously they're going to know more because they're actually doing it. And I'm just starting. And yes, I'm very realistic. I know there's going to be dumb, ignorant, things done just out of not knowing. But it's this trailer, and it's an enclosed trailer. Let's see if I can get maybe we'll just go around. We still need we cleaned out a lot of it, but it's an enclosed trailer. Like, it's really sturdy, has vents. We could add more vents to it. Everything like that. Zach said we'll put paneling and stuff in the inside, or wood, or whatever, however you want to say it, in the inside. So obviously the chickens aren't being touched by the metal, which there already is wood on the sides in there. But we'll just have to see. Actually looks perfect for a chicken coop, but like I said, ignorant mistakes are going to be made just from lack of knowledge. Even though we're learning a whole lot, you can still make mistakes, and we will still make mistakes, and that's okay. Because we're human and we all make mistakes. No one's perfect. So we're going to figure this out one chicken at a time. But anyways, that's the building. So that's the hopes. It's the very beginning. So, ignore this junk. It's not, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Out of sight of mine, just don't look at it. Anyways, yep, hoping to get that nice and converted to a coopy coop. I'm so excited. I mentioned I'm scared of birds, and I'm doing this. It's gonna take, it's gonna take some commitment and overcoming fears. That's what we're saying. I am choosing to overcome fears. Scared of birds and mice, like rodents. Hi. Okay, so I know Zach did kind of an intro a little bit ago. Part of this is not just like, hey, come along with us. Over the years, we've gotten a lot of comments on like wondering how we do things with having the kids we have or the household we have. And so we are a bilingual household, and we also speak ASL along with English, because our middle child is fully deaf. And so there are going to be times I'm going to randomly sign and it's going to be really random. Of course, our videos are going to have to come with closed captioning to be inclusive to those who do have hearing loss. And so I'm not fluent to where I can sign every single video that I'm in, word for word, all that good stuff. But we will have closed captioning, and you will randomly see me sign because that's what I do. It's really random, and it's going to be okay. Yeah.
Kind of like hitting the table.
Well, I am very expressive. Yeah. No. But here I am. I'm going to raise chickens. Chip, chip. Ugh. Anyways, time to stop being afraid and do what's needed and have a farm. I'm gonna have a farm. It's Bell and Pine Farm. That's the name. Bell and Pine Farm. I'm excited. See if we can do this without knocking the phone down. Oh, or run over any dogs, which they should move. Thank y'all. Thanks for moving. I'm gonna ironically video myself while this is filming, haha, because this is what I'm used to. So, done a few things, and plus I didn't know what I looked like with this thing on. It just got strapped to me, you know. What?
See, I told you.
What?
She talks a lot.
Hello. Anyways, been working on the garden. Gotta get some fertilizer on it today and maybe plant a few things this weekend. So we'll see. We gotta get the root stuff put in, so we'll see. Gotta go get my youngest from school soon, but I'm just trying to enjoy outside. Yeah, just trying to enjoy outside, get some fresh air and some sunshine. What are the girls doing? One is cleaning her room so she can stay the night at her aunt's house. The other one is watching TV in her bedroom. It's not the best view, but you can see me some. A good way to dry your hair. Good for a ride. Pick up my youngest from school in a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to look a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit. We're not gonna pretend like I'm anything that I'm not. Like I said, classy. Keeping it classy. Yeah, I'll brush my hair before I go, but that's probably about it. I'll pick up my youngest and probably go to the store. I need to get some beef broth. I'm gonna make stew for the first time, y'all, so wish me luck on that. It's always exciting to try new things. I've already done a lot of food prepping today. So that's good. Lots of food prepping, and then a mixed stew, and then I have band practice at 6. Sure. Gotta get things done so I can go to band practice and have everybody fed and not have to worry. And Zach's working late because he's doing check-ins and has things to handle. Also, another thing, if people choose to follow this, please find grace. I've always warned people, I'm not the most like politically correct PC person, so do not watch my videos and expect that. But then again, if you know me, you already know not to expect that. So I'm just saying. We're just here keeping it classy. Hi. Okay. Day 2 of not being out. A conventional job.
Okay, so let's explain a little bit about outside of the farm. So I am the director of a ministry here in town called Resurrection House and Life Skills Institute. And Gloria has been working alongside me for the past...
Almost 6 years.
Yeah, almost 6 years now.
Yeah.
And the goal, the heart, has been for her to step aside from that to where she could focus on, you know, just the things that she feels she needs to do, and this being one of them, starting this farm. But it's not the easiest job, and so you see what I'm enjoying about this video is I'm seeing just the weight that's not on her shoulders anymore. You know, the job, she was the case manager, so she got to deal with a lot of the personal things going on, and a lot of that is some tough stuff. So
I'm over here tearing up. I'm sorry. Not meaning to, just.
But I'm grateful that we're at this position, and it was kind of like one of those things where we just had to say, hey, if we don't do this, we're just never going to do it, you know, and we're going to keep coming up, me especially, keep coming up with excuses to not do it. And so I was just like, we got to do it. And so now I'm in some other processes now, but it is good seeing her with just a weight off of her shoulders and being able to just enjoy this thing that she's been looking forward to. And you know, to me, it's a ministry to a ministry. You know, our focus is on Christ, and even with this stuff, you know, that's where our heart's going to be. And if we're not shining the light on God, then it's not what we feel like we're called to do. And so,
which it's our family. So I mean, I think with 2 people working in ministry and it being one that is tough, right? It's tough. And I just need to get to a spot where I could pour into my family and it not be the leftovers. Because it just gets pretty hard sometimes. And I want to be able to pour into my family and for them to just get that, to be outside with me and making memories, and it not be mom and dad have both had hard days and stuff like that. You know, I just wanted to, our kids are only kids for so long.
Yeah. And so you'll see, like, throughout this video, but you've seen it a couple times, some guys, Gloria recording the guys working on the farm. Those are some of the guys that I work with at the shelter. Yeah. But we have so the reason it's Resurrection House and Life Skills Institute is because there's 2 programs in one. So the Resurrection House side is the shelter side. So it's just a night-to-night shelter. But then the LSI, or Life Skills Institute program, is the actual program where the guys are trying to better themselves. And so most of the guys you see out here are going to be in this program, and they're all great guys. Like, it's you can ask Gloria, it is a true blessing really getting to see them work. Yep. And really doing what they can to change their life. So they become like friends / family. Yeah. You've worked alongside them for so long. I mean, some of them are they're in this program for over a year. I mean, they're in there for a long time. And so I mean, I was their case manager, most of these guys, for a while they're, you know, starting their beginning parts of Resurrection House and work program. And you just get to know them, and you love each of them for their personalities, not for their backgrounds, not for their past history, but for who they're becoming in Christ and all the things that you know they can accomplish because they have the Lord and because of all the steps they're willing to take. And so it's awesome to get to work alongside them in this adventure on the farm. You know, I teased one that, you're cleaning out my coop, maybe I'll make you something with the eggs, you know, and, you know, just things like that, you know, which I know it's going to take a while to get eggs, but, you know, just fun things. I love having the guys out. I really enjoy that part. And you'll see, like, here in a little bit, you'll see us driving and you know, we're just cutting up. We're honestly, we're dear friends, and it's just a special little connection we got with them. So I just wanted y'all to understand that little piece of this thing, even though it lasted way longer than what I expected.
Right? And getting the farm ready at Bell and Pine Farms. So exciting. Whole new adventure. I am definitely gonna have to invest in something to hold my phone instead of me trying to do it while talking. Currently waiting on the work program guys from Life Skills Institute and Resurrection House to come and help out some on the farm. The more hands, the better. So we're cleaning land right now, and then we've been prepping the garden to get it ready for this season. And then I'm ready to get the trailer out so that we can get it fixed up and ready to be a chicken coop. Okay, I am still struggling. Like, I never in a million years thought I was going to be a chicken person. Birds are gross. Birds are gross. They're gross, and they're unpredictable and spazzy. I mean, kind of like me, but still like, ugh. So, you know, I've been doing lots of research and looking at them and getting the idea of them and starting to like the idea of them. I'm just going to be conquering a lot of fears. Like, I don't do rodents, I don't do birds. Those are my main two. And I'm about to be like just dealing with both because that's farm life. Gross. Anyways, so I'm excited to see how far we get today on things. See if we can get the garden tilled again and some debris taken out, and then hopefully get the trailer coop cleaned out today so that we can start making fabrications to it and get it to where it's chicken friendly. I am concerned. I've never really done research as far as like the trailer we have, the enclosed trailer we have that we're turning into the chicken coop is metal. Never really seen a metal chicken coop. I think we're gonna have to possibly cut out big areas out of the sides and put the wire there. A, for ventilation, B, for visual and getting to see them and check on them, easier to feed, all the above, but also because I'm scared that 100+ weather in the summer, even if it's for a week or two, probably not good with chickens. I mean, I would think, you know, I don't live outside during that heat, so, you know, gross. So yeah, so just trying to figure out how to best do this. It's crazy, but super exciting, super exciting. It just feels good to be outside every day, honestly. I know there's gonna be times where I'm gonna absolutely hate it, but I'm pretty pumped about it, pretty pumped. We can go take a look at the garden, I guess. I'm at ATV right now. I'll just scooch over. Boop, boop. So I'm also, ew, it rained, so I'm also not a video person. I'm not a YouTuber, right? So like, my angles are gonna be janky. I'm not gonna be like pro at this. I don't have some flipping tripod that I set up. Like, no, I don't have, you know, one of these days maybe. Goals, people, goals. But right now, currently, no, don't have it. So it's just, you know, gotta find some dry. This is gonna go in the chicken coop. This could be used on the chicken coop. It's not being used right now. So this is my neighbor's land, which is my aunt. We all live on the same property. We're turning this whole area is to be garden. So it's been tilled a couple times. There's debris and stuff that needs to be removed. I plan on getting that done today and it getting re-tilled again today. And then we need to get fertilizer in there and tilled one more time after today. So yeah, just me outdoors. So, something I told Zach, just gonna go ahead and just stick my ignorance all the way out there. By the way, if you've never met me, I'm really good at that. Just gonna just be very honest. So this whole chickens thing. Okay. There's lots. Okay, we'll just be honest. I didn't know nothing. Okay. The birds, they lay eggs. Okay, that's all you got. That's all I knew. Let's see if I can do this. Anyways, so I learned so many things just from social media and different things about the chickens and stuff. Make sure they're not showing up. Okay, anyways, I thought that if you had a rooster, period, point blank, you're gonna be hatching babies. I did not know that they have to be like sat on and stuff. That's why people collect the eggs daily, so that they can't be sat on and can't turn into the babies. Okay, so you can have a rooster with your chicks and still collect eggs for eating. The Oklahoma wind is crazy today. It's January 8th. It's 69 degrees today. It feels really good. I have this on mainly because of the wind. So anyways, yeah, so like I just thought this whole time, like, if you have roosters, you're gonna have babies. Like, no way around it, right? So learning lots. Learning a whole lot. But you know what? It's the same as when I first started gardening. Like when you get into something that has to do with animals or gardening, nature, outside, stuff like that, you start seeing so many pieces that are so God. Obviously, God, nothing in the world could have ever made this or thought of this except for God. Like, there's so many intricate details into gardening. Like, I know people don't realize that, but there are male and female parts to gardening and pollination and this whole thing and reproductive. It's a whole thing, and same with chickens, and there's just so many pieces. So it's awesome. All right, the work program's showing up, so we're gonna peace out and go see what they want to do today.
Moment of truth. Now, Lance, what were you saying?
Nothing.
So what is everybody else's nicknames? We got C-section. Please don't hold that name against me. I didn't call him that. I'm just following along. I'm supposed to be the leader here. Supposed to grow up. I know, I apologize. Please don't hold that name against me. Chad.
And cupcake.
Pound cake.
Oh,
Cookie.
Pound cake. Pound
Who's
cake.
cooking?
If you'll notice, I didn't respond to the cookie because I thought they were calling me Cookie, because my old handle when I was a truck driver at one point in my life was Cookie. And so you'll just see I just let that one go right by. Your pound cake? Why pound cake?
I don't know. That's just what Cole started calling
Because
me.
he eats a pound of cake.
I'm a
He'd
big
always eat
bag.
the cake.
I love some chocolate cake. My actual nickname is JJ, for Jesse James.
My nickname better be Big Lance. You understand me?
Ooh, is that an old Trans Am? Boy, that thing is sharp now.
Yes, sir. Looks like Smokey and the Bandit. Man, that sounds nice.
That's like Smokey and the Bandit's new
Yes, sir.
version.
Guess what's coming? My beautiful, can you even see her? Yeah. My beautiful Coop. She's coming. Zach's bringing her, pushing her with the tractor. There she is in all her rusted glory. How exciting! It's so exciting! Glow out!
So, another life lesson throughout this. You know, I just do things sometimes without thinking too hard about them. I never thought a day in my life how much I would destroy my yard by pushing that stupid thing all the way over to where we got it. You're going to see it. I mean, destroys my yard.
Well, I think no. I think we've been pretty obvious that I'm new to all this. But don't be quick to forget, he's new at all this too.
Oh, I'm newer.
So when you see, oh, he's on the tractor and oh, he's doing this, like, I'm like, yeah, he's doing it. I'm sure y'all watching are going to be like, oh, he could have done that 6 different ways and done, it's going to be okay.
This is why it's called entertainment.
He gets the job done.
We're not trying to teach anybody anything.
No, you're just watching our ignorance right in front of you.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Here she comes. Always being silly. Go ahead.
So, that's the end of our video for today. But we were just talking about how she wants that coop. And I
Which
worked
direction?
so hard on where it's at now. And now she thinks it needs to go some other way. And I'm just like, no. And so if we were going to be like, hey, let's ask our followers.
But we don't have any
All
yet.
2 of them. Us. So, it's not like it's going to do any good.
No.
But, oh well. These are fun videos to look back on and laugh.
But we do have friends. I do have friends, and I do have my sister-in-law who all do chickens, and I can ask for help.
And I'm a man, so I never ask for help. So, yeah.
That's so true.
All right. So, from Gloria, keep it classy.
Just keeping it classy.
We'll see y'all next time on
Valentine Farm.
Good Catch. See, that was supposed to happen. Don't worry. You're going to hear me call it something else that you're going to be like, what is that? And you're going to be like, oh, that's one of the other 50,000 names we went through whenever we were trying to find
Just push
the name
button.
for this.
Just push the button.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out.